One of the doubts frequently raised by proponents of ancient history, atheists and opponents of Shia Islam, is the claim of familial conflict among early Muslims with the al-Bayt during the event of Karbala. In this video, we address whether Shimar was the maternal uncle of Hazrat Abbas, Abu al-Fadl. Is this 1400-year-old claim true? Opponents of al-Bayt believe that Shia Muslims, without knowledge, are caught in the conflict between the army of Yazid and the forces of Imam Hussein, peace be upon him. For instance, they claim that al-Banin, the wife of Imam Ali, peace be upon him, was the sister of Shimar ibn Dhil-Jawshan, the killer of Imam Hussein. They mock Shia Muslims, saying you have been stuck in this familial war and feud for 1400 years. And if you get upset and want to curse Shimar, don't, because Lady al-Banin, the wife of Imam Ali, was the sister of Shimar ibn Dhil-Jawshan, the killer of Imam Hussein. In response to this claim and doubt, we must say that firstly, Shia Muslims do not resort to cursing, and insulting the enemies of al-Bayt has been prohibited by the Imams. To prove this, for instance, it is narrated that Imam Ali, peace be upon him, said to his companions during the Battle of Siffin, "I do not like you to be cursers, but if you describe their actions and explain their ways, it will be closer to the truth and more persuasive as an argument for you." Secondly, we have books known as Ansab, written by Muslim scholars, both Shia and Sunni. These books discuss the lineage of notable Islamic figures, detailing who their ancestors were and their family connections. So, to understand whether Lady al-Banin, peace be upon her, was the sister of Shimar, and whether Shimar had any familial relation to Hazrat Abbas, peace be upon him, we must refer to the Ansab books. Shimar ibn Dhil-Jawshan and the mother of Hazrat Abbas both descend from Kalab. Each of them reaches Kalab through several generations. Kalab had 11 sons. One of them was named Kab, and another was Dabab. Lady al-Banin was from the lineage of Kab, while Shimar was from the lineage of Dabab. It is mentioned that al-Banin was the daughter of Hizam, son of Khalid, son of Rabia, son of Wahid, son of Kab, son of Kalab. And in the examination of Shimar's lineage, it is written, Shimar ibn Dhil-Jawshan, son of Awar, Amr, son of Dabab, son of Kalab. Ultimately, by putting these lineages together, it is understood that Abbas was the maternal grandson of Kalab, and Shimar, the accursed, was the paternal grandson of Kalab. So none of the credible Islamic sources mention that Hazrat al-Banin and Shimar were siblings. What is clear is that they are simply from the same tribe. Among the Arabs, it was customary that if a woman from their tribe married someone from another tribe, even if several generations had passed, they would still refer to her descendants with such affiliations. They would say, "the children of our sister." The conclusion is that Hazrat al-Banin, peace be upon her, has no familial relationship with Shimar. When Shimar comes to Karbala and brings a letter of safe passage for Hazrat Abbas and his 3 brothers, saying to inform the children of our sister that we have brought them safety, it is merely a trick to attract Hazrat Abbas's attention and to separate him, the best companion of Imam Hussein, from the Imam. Hazrat Abbas responds sharply to that accursed one, saying, "May your hands become weak and be cut off, and may God curse the safety you have brought for us. O enemy of God, are you inviting us to abandon our master, Abu Abdullah, and join you accursed ones?" Furthermore, even if there was a sibling relationship between Hazrat al-Banin and Shimar, what problem would that create? In history, we see many individuals who had familial ties to prophets but were their enemies. For example, Hazrat Adam stood for truth, while his son Kabul stood for falsehood. Similarly, Hazrat Nuh invited his son to the faith for years, but he did not accept. Nevertheless, familial relationships do not justify Hazrat Nuh moving from the side of truth to oppression. We also see that Hazrat Lut had a wife whom God punished because she was aligned with the people of Lut. Yet this familial relationship did not lead Hazrat Lut to side with his people or share their beliefs. Even if Shimmer is the uncle of Hazrat Abbas here, it still benefits the Shia because they can say, we have a truth called Abbas, who stands against oppression even if his uncle is on the side of injustice. This blood relation does not make him abandon the truth, which is manifested in the existence of Imam Hussein, and side with oppression. Dear friends, please comment on what topics you would like future videos to be about.